You're watching Satluj TV News. I'm Angus Scott in London. Bangladeshi police clashed yesterday with thousands of garment workers demanding fair wages for the clothing they make for major Western brands, a day after similar protests left at least 2 people dead. Police said tens of thousands of workers at dozens of factories had launched strikes in Ashulia and Gazipur, the country's largest industrial city, with authorities firing tear gas and rubber bullets as crowds smashed up factories and blocked roads. Gazipur alone is home to more than 1,000 plants that make clothing for brands such as H&M and Gap. Bangladesh is one of the world's largest garment exporters, with the industry accounting for 85% of the South Asian country's $55 billion in annual exports. But conditions are dire for many of its 4 million apparel workers. Union leader Kamran claimed 50,000 workers had downed tools in Ashulia alone. Police said protesters had set fire to tyres, broken windows at factories and blocked a key highway connecting the industrial area with the capital Dhaka. Officers responded by firing rubber bullets and tear gas. The protests erupted early last week, but violence escalated on Monday when tens of thousands left their shifts and staged protests in Gazipur, where a 6-storey factory was torched by workers, leading to the death of one labourer. Another worker was killed during clashes between police and protesters. Bangladesh is home to around 3,500 garment factories, making clothing for some of the world's largest retailers and brands. But the basic monthly wage for workers is just 8,300 taka, that's $75. Unions said the workers vented their anger on the streets after the powerful Manufacturers Association offered a 25% raise, ignoring demands for a 300% increase. The South Asian country, of nearly 170 million, has overtaken its neighbour India in per capita income, with the garment industry at the centre of its impressive growth over the past 2 decades. But wage protests pose a major challenge to Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, who has ruled the country with an iron fist since 2009. A resurgent opposition has challenged her rule as she readies for elections due before January next year. You've been watching Satluj TV News, and don't forget to click on that subscribe button to make sure you get to see stories as they're broadcast. And of course, if you have any comments or opinions on any of our news stories, you can comment below, or indeed drop us a direct message@satlujtv.com. We would love to hear from you. In the meantime, thanks for watching. For Satluj TV News, I'm Angus Scott in London.